Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the brand new CUBASIS update, CUBASIS 2.7, which brings a lot of new cool features. Okay, my favorite new feature is now that MicroLog, the super fantastic MicroLog synth that's included with CUBASIS, now has the option to purchase an arpeggiator in the in-app shop. So it's an IAP, the app, but I think that after you've listened to it and seen what it can do, that it's well worth the, I think it's $4.99 maybe, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to, let's have a quick look at it here. Here is the arpeggiator section for MicroLog. And it's fully featured. You can do all sorts of stuff, chords. Look, we'll go through this in some detail, okay, in a sec. But I want to play you this little thing that I put together the other day with the arpeggiator. Also, other new things as well is MIDI effects. Now you can have 3 MIDI effects. So 3, you could have a cells, an LFO, particles. You could go with a scale bud there, or a KB1, or a quanti chord. So you can have 3. You can mix and match. You also have this nice new dark background you can choose. Also, if you want to go up here to help, here is what is new in 2.7. Okay, so you have the in-app purchase for the MicroLog. You have better now, it supports the iPad Pro 11 and 12.9. You have 95 new effect presets included for the different effects and stuff that are already there. You have your audio unit MIDI plugin slot extension, means you can have up to 3. And then you have MIDI through refresh. So this is good because that means that you can, if you like, right, it says use CUBASIS as a control center. You can pass MIDI into CUBASIS and then through it to control other apps and things. Okay, mix down normalize is going to make a lot of people happy. Okay, so it will bring it up to 0.0 when it mixes down basically. And then you also have keyboard transpose as well. So that's handy, and you do that in settings, so you can transpose. I think it's up to, it's a pretty big range. You can go, I think it's like something like 2 octaves or something. Anyway, to do the keyboard transpose is really easy. You just go into setup here, and where it goes keys and pads, you see transpose, and you can transpose in semitones. Yep, 24 semitones up. So that's handy as well. So that will be global. So you don't have to do MIDI transpose for, like, if you want to transpose as you're recording sort of thing. So very cool beans indeed. Right. Okay. So basically that's the new additions. Okay. So there's a lot there that you will use anyway, because that's part of the update, you know, so you can do. The in-app purchase is for the, like I said, the arpeggiator for MicroLog. MicroLog is incredibly powerful synth. I mean, it really is it's a great synth. MicroLog is really a great synth. So you've got this arpeggiator at the end, and then you have your modulation and effects, etc., your filter and amp effects, and then the basic synth controls here. So we'll get into the new ARP in a sec. Let me just play you this track here. Okay, so I'll close the microphone out for a sec, and then I'll join you in a sec. I will just say that all this is just presets, and it comes with, I think, 90-odd presets or something like that, just for the arpeggiator, new arpeggiator presets, and they're really easy to find as well. So listen, I'm going to play the little track thing, which is just made up of presets that are already in here for the MicroLog arpeggiator. Here we go. Hey, there you go. So there it is. So yeah, I mean, you know, I think you'll agree that it sounds epic. So let's have a look at the one I've got set up. Okay, so here is the thing I've got going here. Now you can see I've got it set on chord. Let's change the motor down. Okay, so let's set it back on chord. Along the top here are our steps. It's a 16-step sequence, so you turn each one off by each one on and off by. And then you have the velocity and length. So let's choose this one here. And then the pitch here, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. You see here that I've got set an octave above. That's 5 semitones up. Let's go 4 on this one. Let's go 4 on that one. And then we can legato these together, sort of thing. Now, you can see also as well that once I've got this MIDI up to a little Arturia key step. When I take my hand off, the arpeggiator will stop because hold off is engaged. So switch hold on. Okay, let's choose another preset before that one gets too boring. All right, so we go to instrument browser here. We can go back there and we find our MicroLog there. And then our presets, and then we can just choose. Okay, let's have a listen with that one. That's pretty cool. But you can see there's actually, how many of them is there? Let's go with our presets, which were there. Yes, there's quite a lot there for you to mess with as well. So you have gate scaling as well. So if I take this up an octave, nice. You can copy steps, paste steps, lock steps, and reset the steps if you've already messed around with the actual program. Okay, so hang on just a sec. Okay, I'm back. All right, yeah, so you can, like I said, here we have new chord restart. You can have restart off. And then there's the mode. But what's particularly good, let's switch hold on. This this loop on and off. This is really, really good, because what that will let you do is just play one chord, okay? And it will stop, even if you've got hold on or off. If I've got hold on, it'll probably stay on, but there you go. No, it doesn't. That's cool. That means you can set up kind of runs and little melodies that will only run over the 16 bars, and then the thing will just stop until you hit it again. And it stops. Let me show you better with the keyboard what I mean. See? But that means I can just, and it's regardless. See? So loop on, hold on, loop off, and there it is, just plays it once, which I think is really, really good as well. So let's switch everything on. Let's go and have a mess around with the filter. The filter envelope. You can see how I'm getting a bit carried away there. Let's have another quick listen before I go over a few more of the actual arpeggiators. So, okay. So, try really up. The modulation is usually assigned to the cutoff modulation wheel. actually just synth. You can do some really cool stuff. Here's a perfect example. Right, let's have a quick look before I go. This is the last thing I'll show you now. But here's a perfect example of having loop switched off, okay, and hold off as well. So quick play on the keyboard, and if I hold mixer, where are we? There we go. This is called trill trumpet. And if I hold the keyboard, let's have a look at the keys. Right, so this is a perfect example of what I was saying. We can play it quickly and just get a melody. But if I hold the note, it'll run the ARP. But it won't loop if I switch the loop on. So I've achieved this by having it at 132. And then there's different trigger modes, different key modes. You've got as played. Also, yeah, as played or sorted. So there you go, guys. There is a look at the new in-app purchase part of the new update, but there is lots of new stuff updated anyway. You know, your extra MIDI effects and stuff like this, your new ability to change the background color, which I quite like, especially when you select your loop points. It's really nice and easy to see where it's all going, sort of thing. So it's very cool beans. Yes. It's nice. So I like it. Yeah, it's good. But I do love CUBASIS. It's my favorite DAW ever. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to go. Very nice. Of course, as well, don't forget, if you want to record something and you want to set up a big load of very cool stuff, you can multi-select and I think that's epic. Listen, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a patron or making a one-off donation. We can't survive without the support of the community. And yes, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys later. CUBASIS 2.7 update. And very nice it is. See you later, guys. Ta-ra.